Kalau emang
Kan Roger ada nih. Lumayan kan Roger.
lumayan.
Roger Moskov. Untuk mau ambil
Sudah. Oh, lagi-lagi Moskov edit tuh lagi.
Red Giants actually take a page out of TLPH's book, because when TLPH played up against Fnatic Onic, they did go for the Jushin plus Glue combination. Really annoying to play against, but it could just still be like Roger Turizla. Yep, Roger Turizla.
Yeah.
Don't change it. Don't change it if it doesn't break, right?
Yeah, I mean, again, Eudora Giants match point. Let's stick to comforts here. It's a crazy pick from that Jushin. Somehow surprised first pick. Let's see now. I think they want to stabilize in the second Team Liquid to complete their third pick. What do they go for here? An assassin, maybe? Hayabusa again for Carl?
Usually they go for the Hayabusa, but I think they might need to find a little bit more priority in the other lanes, right? I think this is a good time to actually show what your mid laner is, show Sanji's pick, maybe even just go for the counter pick against the Turizla in an early export, but then that kind of wastes the Edith's flexibility.
So we'll see. Oh, okay.
Totally forgot about it.
No
This is when-
Hayabusa this time around, but the Fanny was left open, right? With the Zaz, with the Kaja, with the Faramis being banned out, taking in those positions, the Fanny has been left open for grabs. Now the Red Giants, they have to think about this, right? What is their answer? What is their stopper for this game?
They can do it. This could be the Easter egg of all time. This could be Mikasa skin Fanny for TLPH and a Yin pick coming in for Sakai. Think about it. Think about it.
Let's see, right? Again, Roamer should be the main vocal point for both teams in Ruby. Again, I think Team Liquid should ban the Ruby out, considering Red Giants has a chance to pick up themselves for that roam. Yeah, apart from the Ruby, I don't know, Tigreal maybe?
I think Tigreal doesn't sound like a bad idea. TLPH opt to get rid of the Grok instead, even though they struggled against the Cho in the previous game. All right. This might indicate that this might indicate that the EXP lane is still up for grabs for the side of TLPH to counteract the Turizla, but that's just a sneaking suspicion.
That's the answer. That's the answer. They pick it up for themselves. They utilize this. They're anticipating if or Red Giants want to actually pick up an assassin here, because technically the Nolan and the Hayabusa are still open if they want to go for that.
That's totally true. And at the same time, I don't know whether it's Edith going to be played in the EXP or the Cho, because the last time we saw Cho for TLPH, it was Samford who was playing it.
Oh, that's actually crazy. You're right. It's somehow still a flex. 80% though, it's going to be a Cho roam, but you never really know until that last pick.
I don't know. Do we like that lane? Cho Charisma?
I don't think I like it as much, but let's see. For all intents and purposes, the Arlet and as well as the Ruby is going to get selected by the side of the Red Giants. Which, wait, is this a gold lane? No, it wouldn't. It is? It isn't? It is.
There it is.
Okay.
Ruby Innocent.
Innocent Gold.
Innocent playing Ruby in the gold lane. Samford on Cho once again in the EXP.
And now it poses the question, who's the target for Fanny? Right? I mean, technically there is still Jushin, but the point is now with the fact that Innocent has opted to go for the Ruby, it's not a lane that they can necessarily target or shut down with this Fanny pickup.
Yeah, this is an interesting turner of events for Red Giants, but I think that TLPH, with this Vexana pick on top of everything, is going to be the big difference maker. That Eternal Guard is going to be difficult to handle, even for the likes of Roger and all the melee heroes from the side of Red Giants.
All right, boys, I think we're moments away of entering game number 3, and we know the stakes. You can walk us through it as we enter the Land of Dawn.
Let's get this over and done with. Red Giants at match point currently, and TLPH looking to stop this avalanche and equalize this score as we head into the Land of Dawn. It's going to be TLPH on the red side. Whoa, what's going on here? Zushin immediately looking for that first blood. Oh, the Sanji! Yoms, let me finish. That's first blood. He wants to force Carl TC to use that retribution as early as possible, and he finds it. SRG on blue side.
Oh, yet again, it's another first blood for Red Giants off of just an aggressive play. And, well, Red Giants, let's see here. Will Ruby Gold this time come to fruition? TLPH, they need to equalize if they want to stay in the upper brackets, man.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to try and equalize. Oh, wait, hold on. They're making a play of their own, punishing instantly onto Stormy's side. Even utilizing the Purify, it just wasn't enough. There were just too many boys there.
Yeah, he miscalculated on the quantity of members Team Liquid Stormy right now. It's back to even Stevens 1-1, though. Let's see here, with Stormy out, nothing really, with the Purify out, I think, yeah, for the first shuttle, it's slightly, right, somehow gives a target towards Stormy's back.
And all of this because Sanford was able to clear a little bit faster and leave the lane. Cram wasn't expecting him to actually rotate all the way down towards the mid side of the map, and that's something that Yudu Red Giants have to keep in mind here. For the earlier stages of the game, well, Sanford, I don't know if he's going to build full damage, but the fact that he took tank emblems would indicate that he wants to play the traditional tank Cho up at the EXP, but they got to keep very clear when they walk towards that turtle side of the map that TLPH will have the Way of the Dragon available.
To answer your question as well, Gideon, it won't be the Mikasa skin, it will be the Aspirant skin, though.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Yudu Red Giants here looking for to blitz this turtle. Team Liquid, no setup whatsoever.
Yep, it looks like Sanford hits his level 4, but it's a little tough because Sanji is in level 4. Penalty zone as well. It looks like he's in a lot of trouble as Stormy and Cram out of position with the help of JP. Is able to use the ult to dodge the onward. Nicely done by Stormy as they secure the first turtle of the game.
Yeah, there was a potential onward from JP. Dodges it, and I'll take a look at Stormy. After the clear, he instantly rotated towards the bottom side of the map with Innocent.
Hopefully, they're going to try and make a play here. Stormy is going to zone JP out of here. And with that Lantern Beacon, it's really frustrating because it forces JP to use the onward when he really doesn't want to. He wants to use it as an engage tool. But Way of the Dragon going to connect with the Eternal Guard as well. 0 frames to play with. Yums ends up getting picked off.
Oh, that's the power when you have a Fanny on your team, right? It's just so annoying, and that killing pressure, it's just so evident in the Land of Dawn. Yudu Red Giants now, they need to somehow find compensation. Top lane may be in trouble for Cram here, as he is low on mana as well.
Yep, he's going to have to go for a recall on this one, allowing Sanford to actually proxy the lane. He's going to leave very, very soon. The question is, will Stormy make that same mistake as he gets run down in mid lane here? Even with the cutthroat from Kaltizi, not enough to take him out just yet. JP now stopping him from getting any kind of pressure whatsoever and combos it with Sanji. At this point of time, the Yudu Red Giants can't be proactive against TLPH.
Okay, TLPH. A lot of proactiveness here, and entering minute 4, they want to perhaps pinch the bottom side of the map here as Roger Sakai's is there as well, providing vision.
Oh, good. A cancel coming in from Innocent, and I'm offended as well. He's got no should pull. Jumps in with like impossible. AP's able to land the Earth Chef at the onward. On towards the correct targets. Way of the Dragon on top of it all to find the kill onto Sakai. TLPH trying to get on out of there, but the final slash is going to keep JP in place, but they don't have enough damage to secure it just yet. Yums finds one. The Eternal Guard is out there, trapped in the middle. Jeep could no to help secure, and Yums underneath the turret. They could die, but Stormy says, stop it. Everybody back away. Cram now comes in with the penalty zone as well. Sanford could turn this around. Third hit of G-Kundo to slow him down so that Sanji can walk away. And finally, we see the teams cool off.
Man, the coordination from Team Liquid in the early game, very, very convincing. Can they keep up entering mid-game, though? As Yudu Red Giants, they're somehow... Yeah, they lost that terrain there in the bottom side of the map. Let's see, Turtle. Seems like Yudu Red Giants, they will not give this up as well.
Just great utilization of Sanford's mobility on this show. He is running from the top side of the map to the bottom side of the map, and Galtizi looking for an opportunity to pick somebody off, but it's a little tough when they're stuck together. In the meantime, looks like he's going to go for the clear off the rest of his jungle before he heads on over to Turtle.
Minute 5. It's, again, economy very even. Turtle heavily targeted by SRG. Fanny doesn't really necessarily want to contest in Turtle. There's no cross-map play potential from the side of Team Liquid just yet.
Yeah, I mean, they can't really do much, but here we go. JP once again with the onwards on towards Yums' side. He's going to stick very close to him at this point of time as Stormy clears the rest of the map just to make sure that he doesn't get picked off. Down on the bottom, we do see that unfortunately for Innocent, oh wait, hold on. Yums getting hit by the Terrifying and the Way of the Dragon as well. Missing the onward from JP, but now comes the Primal Wrath as BennyQt gets involved. He finds the kill on towards Yums' side. Innocent with the undefended catch too. Does he have enough damage to actually pick him off? Innocent finds JP and Cram gets BennyQt immediately after a quick response by YRG.
Not just a marksman, he is also on point on the Ruby. Team Liquid now needs to be very careful top lane. KarlTzy already doing the split push job desk. Also Innocence in the bottom side of the map. It's going to be the trade, but guys.
He got caught off there. He wasn't expecting Sanford to get back to the top position of the map so quickly. And without a flicker or even a purify, there's not much counterplay after you transform back into your Lycan form.
I mean, so fast, right? This Cho, especially. That was Cho without the flicker as well. So that shows that, yeah, this Cho is still value even in the EXP. Concussive Blast, A-okay.
I mean, he's just there for the setup, right? And he's looking for another one. He's going to see who's going to respond, and it looks like it's going to be Sagai's and Cram. Sanford doesn't spot out Sagai's just yet, but Cram does clear up that lane. He might need to clear off one more, but now the mid lane getting attacked. Stormy's still alive, ends up using his ult regardless.
So yeah, Stormy here is going to be the main target. It has been for the past 7 minutes that the mid lane from Yudu Red Giants will be the main target from Team Liquid. Needs to be careful here, as let's see, the last turtle, will it be the same for Team Liquid? Letting the turtle go, looking for a potential compensation or a cross-map play.
Yep, here comes the conceal. Sanford will be able to rotate towards the top side of the map, but no, he still wants to play in these bushes to maybe set up a kill for Sanji's side. Stormy is going to open things up with the beacon, making sure that he's utilizing that lantern to check these bushes one by one. He doesn't know where Sanford's going to be.
For now, this Yudu Red Giants, but it does signify that they want to fight.
Yep, and here he goes, the onward in towards Yums' side. Sanford is going to get zoned off as Cram is looking for an opportunity for a penalty zone. This next turtle falls into the hands of the Yudu Red Giants, but it's totally fine for TLPH. Sure, take these neutral objectives.
Yeah, TLPH, they know how to just wait for the mid game especially, and yeah, take a look at Benny, right? He is technically farming. KarlTzy looking for the aggressive play, doesn't really has the right damage just yet.
Yeah, and Stormy overreacting to KarlTzy, uses his ult as well as the Purify, something that the GOAT himself will relay back to JP. Hey, if you find the opportunity, go for it. Oh, Final Slash doesn't connect. JP gets on out of there with the onward as Karl is going to go for a full reset.
Okay, Team Liquid now. I expected them to be more aggressive with this Fanny, but yeah, hey, I mean, so much that you can do. Now, Yudu Red Giants, they are still looking for the opening. Let's see, what should KarlTzy do on this Fanny? Yeah, it's just split push, right? They just want to have more space, more control, forcing an error, forcing somebody from YRG to be downstairs.
I mean, the fact that they're missing a tier 1... Wait, hold on. Conceal? Coming out of JP's side, just to threaten Innocent, forcefully making him lose EXP this way. Can they do anything with that pressure? Because KarlTzy is on the opposite side of the map, taking the outskirt creeps from Yudu Red Giants.
Okay, Yudu Red Giants here. Even Steven's on the front on me. Oh, they want to fight here in the mid.
Oh!
Liquid. Good reaction there by Sanji with the flicker.
Great game sense. Great game sense coming here from Sanji, right?
I gotta say. I mean, now it's 15 seconds for the first Lord KarlTzy, though. He wants blood.
Oh, and he finds it. He does get the kick initially onto Yums. Penalty zone is going to come out, but the Eternal Guard says, nah, stop right there. Stormy ends up dying as Cram is trying to tank the front line. Final Slash to get the Eternal Guard out of the way. Cram still alive, but Sanford wants to get this kill bad. He ends up trading his life for it as the rest of it. Oh, JP, it misses the shatter, and now it's going to be locked against the wall. BennyQt compensates for the miss.
That's a huge win for Team Liquid. 4-for-1. Take a look at the aftermath. They got the mid turret. Purple buff is going to the hands of KarlTzy as well, and the Lord is up. This might be Team Liquid already building the foundation that they need.
With all the tier 1s missing, they have full access to the enemy jungle, so the economy damage is going to be huge. Now that they have the Lord as well, we should see a huge swing. Wait, hold on. Kyle, he's still making sure that Stormy respects the lie. Don't you ever walk up to me with that lantern again.
Man, it's so annoying, right? The first pick value of that Zushin is just, yeah, countered heavily with this Fanny pick. And then Carl TZ displayed perfection. Take a look at the damage, man. Hunter Strike, Malefic Roar, and Heptasy. So that's just 3 penetration items. And to top it off, he has the Dreadnought armor for that physical resist.
Yeah, he just wants to make sure that he can actually withstand any kind of burst coming out from Sakai's side. Even if it gives him just a sliver of health, he can make it out of there. But now we see that Team Liquid PH 4-1 right now with the Fanny on that top side. They're going to be fighting here. It looks like TLPH, they're fine with the trade. Sure, you can take the Lord, you can keep your T2. Doesn't really matter to us.
Team Liquid, they do not want to pull the trigger just yet, though they will almost get the mid at tier 2. Seems like Team Liquid playing it very, very slow. They want to set the tempo here. And I think like with this, they are still very much ahead.
Let's look at the goal lead once the second wave, once we're done with the second wave of Lord Empowered minions. Because so far, they've generated a 4.6k Lord advantage. Wait, actually, Sanford finds the kick in towards the guy's side, into the penalty zone. The Eternal Guard is keeping the rest back, but Zushin is going to pull Sanford backward. And now, even for Yobes, he's gone too far, too deep. SOD as well. Benny QT finds the guys looking for Stormy. He says, nah, we'll just take the rest of your members. We'll let you live to send the message.
That's a triple from Benny, and he is activated 6 skills. And can you really stop the Moskov right now?
It's too tough. They've got the minion waves. They have damage, and they will crack open the base and send Stormy to his death just before the game ends. It's 2-2 against Liquid.
2 apiece, and the Udu Red Giants, they will have to accept defeat against the Team Liquid from Philippines. What a display. Benny, after that triple kill, man, can you really deny the defense? Can you find the defense? No.
Yeah, apparently not, right? Apparently not for the Udu Red Giants, as they are going to be forcing this all the way to game number 5. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is one of our most intense matches so far, going all the way. It's a Udu Red Giants, CLPH, Udu Red Giants, CLPH. So, who's going to be able to pick up that final game? But again, I was surprised, right? With the Fanny being picked up, it turns out that nobody really had an answer to that kill pressure that Carl TZ was able to have on the Fanny.
I definitely slipped through, went under the radar here in this game of battleships between these two teams. The back and forth is looking really nice, but I have to say, Sanford as a Cho flex pick in the EXP made so much impact all across the map.
Yeah, that was an underrated pick in itself, right? I think his value in that EXP lane, you're right, mobility, he was just there to provide cover. Also,